Grape, 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 grape. Do you like grape and beer? Well, this one preaches that it's got quite a lot of just that. I got it from the Ginger Yeti, and we're gonna reward the curious because this one may have some astrological powers. It's called Astrolabe. Is it like Molalabe? I don't know. But it's from Urban Artifact. They've got quite a good reputation, much like the Ginger Yeti does. And if you ride for the brand, I'll let you know how to get some swag from the Cowboy Revolution. And we'll just see what kind of future the stars may predict for me and this fruit beer. Not a sour, a fruit beer. Right after the theme song. Reward the curious. Well, that is exactly what we are about to do. Welcome into the Upstate Studio. I am Nutmeg 2 Palmetto, as usual. And I got one more here on the docket. Yeah. From the Ginger Yeti. Big Anderson of Ginger Yeti Road Beers. And it's not a sour. It's, I guess, a tart ale of sorts. Although, according to Untapped, it is a fruited sour. So that's interesting that they don't brand it as such on the can. So it is from Urban Artifact. It is called Astrolabe. Great. We'll find out if grape's gonna vibe with me. Before we talk about those vibes, we'll talk about these vibes. Ride for the brand with the Cowboy Revolution apparel brand and work your way on down to the description below. Click the link and use code NUTMEG15. That is NUTMEG15, NUTMEG15 for a 15% discount off at checkout from your order. Anything on the Cowboy Revolution shop. So this one, again, this says fruited sour on the can itself. It just says Midwest Fruit Tart. And I will let you admire this can, as always, on the Shane Cam. So, it is, like I said, it is a Urban Artifact. It is called Astrolabe, Concord Grape, Midwest Fruit Tart. A pretty hearty 8.3 alcohol percentage. It's a 12-ounce can. Reward the curious. Packaged by Urban Artifact in Cincinnati, Ohio. Search and recycle. Grape. And this older lady on the front of the can. You'd think that by the name, it would be like a something astronomical, or astrological. Yes, astrological, not astronomical. Maybe it is astronomical. I don't know. But I don't know. She's also kind of looking into the side a little bit, like it would be a telescope, even though it looks like a giant stick of margarine. On Untapped, Midwest Fruit Tart with Concord grapes and vanilla bean, ale brewed with fruit and spice. These specs on Untapped, 7,189 total, 6,299 unique, 5,828 ranked for a robust global average of 3.99. That's pretty good. That sounds pretty darn good. So what do you say we not waste any more time and get us a clook? I will tell you the ABV is confirmed and the IBUs are listed at a very, very low 25. Hard pour, you know how we do. That's a beautiful color. Not that the hard pour is going to matter too much because it's a sour. So we'll get that head as big as humanly possible because Lord knows it ain't going to last. So we are using my Wandering Mead glass, goblet of sorts. R.I.P. to Wandering Bard Meadery. And I'll hold it up to the light. It's from back here. It looks like it's got like a plumish red type of color. It's pretty dense. I don't think a shake cam would have been in the calling cards for it, but it probably may not have hurt. But I'm not sure. It's not one of those highly fruited ones, so I don't think that it was necessarily necessary. Let's get the nose. It does kind of smell like grape soda. It's not super strong, but it's strong enough that it's, quite noticeable. Yeah, that smells very, very, very tasty. I'm not, like, I like to just, like, snack on grapes, but I'm not, like, a big grape juice, grape soda type of person. So I'll be interested to see if I can F around with this and find out. Cheers. Okay. That gets very, ooh. It's really tart up front, and it gets quite sour going down your palate and into your throat. So, if you like your sour, if you like your sours more on the tart side, you'll like it up front. But if you kind of don't like that pucker thing, it may leave a finish that you're not too big of a fan of. I don't personally mind that, so I like it. It does have a grape flavor, like a grape juice, grape soda flavor. It doesn't necessarily taste boozy, but it tastes like about as boozy as a glass of wine, which, I mean, I guess wine is a high alcohol percentage, but it's not necessarily something that you think of as a high alcohol percentage. So, like, it kind of tastes pretty mild, even though it's got quite the hearty number on it. Yeah, very, very tasty. Thanks, Yeti, for this one. Very much appreciated. And one more time, if you're riding for the brand, at Cowboy Revolution, head on down in the description below, click the link, use code NUTMEG15, NUTMEG15, NUTMEG15 for everyone in the back to get a 50% discount off the checkout. That's all I got. Thanks again, Yeti, and this is quite tasty, Urban Artifact. Cheers. I'll see you next time.